Step 5, make an offer and negotiate the terms. What's involved with that now? Making the offer. It's a big deal. This is where you really, where the rubber meets the road and having somebody who knows what the heck they're doing. The current iteration or current version of the RPA, the Residential Purchase Agreement for California, is 16 pages. Very fine print, very dense, no double spaces. There are probably 20 deal points within that 16 pages that are very important to know. It's not just the price, although the price, of course, is very important. But how much is your earnest money deposit going to be? What's an earnest money deposit? Well, that's your money to open escrow. As a buyer, you want to put as little money as possible up front. Most sellers want to have a lot of money up front. So that's a key point. The length of the escrow. Who's paying for what? Who's paying for what inspections? If there are repairs needed, who's paying for those repairs? Simply checking the wrong block can end up costing you hundreds or perhaps thousands of dollars. So you want an experienced realtor, military focused, who knows this contract cold. And we do here, Sandusky Properties. I like to say I'm a recovering attorney. I am licensed by the state of California to practice law. I'm inactive as a bar member, my wife as well. But we know these contracts cold, and we certainly know contract law, and we can explain that in a way to a lay person that they get it. So we negotiate the deal points, we submit the offer, bingo. All the while operating on your behalf as your fiduciary, right? That's a very important legal concept. It's a very important legal position. And it's just like an attorney owes to a client, like a financial advisor, a CPA owes to a client. It's the highest duty at law. So your agent, your realtor, is your fiduciary. That means we cannot do anything contrary to your best interest, nor would we, of course, but we cannot, ethically, legally. So all the while, we are representing you as the buyer, negotiating the terms to your benefit as best as possible, and then submitting the offer to the agent for the seller on your behalf. Typically in this market right now, we're getting counter offers. There are multiple offers on properties, so you're likely to get a counter offer, and then we'll discuss those terms with you. When you receive a counter offer, you can either accept the terms, you can reject it, or you can make another counter offer. You can go back. And then ultimately, the parties will reach an agreement. We call that a meeting of the minds, and that's the date of the purchase agreement, the date of the contract. So that's step 5.